Jupiter and Mars. Hello. We're back. Maybe. I'm gonna be done just a bit. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. God, I love this song. No more Ava Max. I reset the queue. Oh yeah, you want me to review your Nefa? Nefa. Me too. The song is fire. It is. I have two versions of the song in the playlist actually. And there's a version of the song. I should put it in the playlist where you and Mia sings it. It's actually dope. It's actually not. It's AI, but listen. You have to go back to here. Hold up. There you go. Wait, what changed? Everything. Wait, isn't it the same build? Did something change or no? Still 4K attack? Wait, what? Oh, what piece was it? Or did you just level her? I want extra to attack. Oh, I think I've seen this though. This ratio 97 to 01. I think you showed me this. I think maybe not. I don't know, but it looks good. Either way, it looks good. I would say the only piece that seems lacking is the sand, but it does have a bunch of attacks, so it's actually not that bad. Well, I mean, crit would probably I can't say that word. Probably be better, but yeah. Cameron, what's good? You know what? This Sunday we should do an account fix stream. I haven't done one in a while. I think it's a Sunday we'll do it. Since we basically did a review stream today, I think maybe we do an account fix stream Sunday. I haven't done one in like 3 weeks, or maybe longer. I think. CD, no, it's good. Oh, why didn't you in the screen? Yeah, I would say more crit damage would be kind of nice, but not great. But just more crit damage, yeah. But I mean, it's not bad though. It's a good build. Let me sing forevermore. Wait, no. Hold on. Did I do the stream at this hour? Well, I was already streaming. I got DCMA. That's what happened. What does Eric say? Isn't EM over attack here? It kind of depends. I don't know. From the calcs I've shown, like okay, it's weird. From my Mia account, it recommends me like based on the calcs I calculate, which I'm pretty sure they're correct. I don't think I missed anything for calcing an Efa's combo. And for an Efa combo that I calced, attack. Because you gotta remember, here's the thing about an Efa, right? Here's the thing. You gotta remember, just to put it out this way, just to show like the idea of the calc that I did for her. So Nefa has technically 30 hits per rotation of multiple things, right? She has 10 hits of reaction lunar charge, meaning lunar charge damage that the whole team does by just doing lunar charge hits, and then it becomes lunar charge because the Nefa's here, right? So that's that. That skill is completely on EM and character level, no attack whatsoever. It's EM, character level, and crit. No attack whatsoever on that. And then you have her direct lunar charge damage, which is actually this A4 passive, which is a bit stronger than the reaction one. And you also get 10 hits of this. And so this scales on attack because Nefa buffs it with her attack, and then also scales on EM EM, no character level scaling here, just EM, attack, and crit for this. And then you have her skill, which also has another 10 hits and scales completely on attack. And weight-wise, one, her character level matters. EM matters, but it's not most important like it would be normally. And then attack matters a bunch because of this. So do we need burst level up? Not really. Burst doesn't do that much damage. I mean, you see 1,000 multiplier. It looks crazy, but it really doesn't do that much damage. Burst doesn't matter that much. But you should level it up, but yeah. Do I need to level Yomiya's burst or normal attack and skill? You can keep it like unleveled. I rarely use it myself, and I have a C6 Yomiya, so yeah. I crowned it. That's because I like Yomiya, but you don't have to crown it. So you can leave it at level 2 if you really want. Like my main account Yomiya, for example. This is my main account Yomiya, 992. I should crown her. I need to work on that actually. But I could get her double. I just need to craft one of these. Wait a minute. Wait, if I just do the boss like literally right now, I could. Oh, well, I need to farm that, but I could possibly crown her. Not that I can do it yet, but are you down to optimize my account? I want to finish Q first. Attack is like 60-70%, AM 30-40. I should probably like. That'd be really hard to try and calculate or optimize, but I should see if I can calculate that. The value of stats. It wouldn't be that hard, actually. Why? You donated to say, why is my movie gonna let you think this is... More skin is showing here? Do you see the cleavage? More skin is showing here than this outfit. Look at that. How is this... How? I mean, not this version. What, bro? What? Never mind. I'll take. Yeah, I mean, thank you for the dono, but yeah, kind of I'll take. Was making us look. Hey, man, he's only 7, man. Man, look at the burst, dude. Look at it. You see that? Did you see it? I don't know, man. And the bike, dude. The bike. That's the real thing that's sexy, dude. The bike, man. Look at this shit. I ain't trying to see all that. God, I hate the key. I want the original, man. The song is almost good, but I hate how it changes how they sing it, man. I can't sing along to something I don't know. Show me your gene. My gene bundas. Apparently, we only get 13 base attack from level 100. That's not even worth on Bennett. Dude, it's not even worth for Bennett. 13 base attack is nothing. That's like the difference between. That's a smaller difference between the different. I think Skyward Blade and Aquila is a smaller difference in that. Or a bigger difference in that. Is that a mod for Movika? Yes, it is Movika, yeah. Why is my YouTube being... Stop that. What? I don't know. It is. Appreciate the damage increase. Well, let me see something real quick. Let me go to my Yomi account. Catboy, you here? I love the skin though. It's a good skin, yeah. What, do you want it on someone else? Is that what you're saying? Unless it's for in which case UTs, yeah. Transform reactions, it's crazy. It's like a 40% damage increase. That's really huge. That's like a con. It's like 2 cons worth. For how to change this, your admin change what? But let me see something real quick. Okay, go to Bennett. Here's Bennett. Okay. Base track here is $7.99. Dog! You get a higher base attack increase going from Aquila to, dude, that's nothing. That's actually nothing. Dude, you get a higher base attack going from Aquila to Skyward Blade, or Skyward Blade to Aquila. That's actually, it's not worth for Bennett at all whatsoever, man. 13 does nothing. Like, this increase is basically nothing. The difference between these two are, like, actually, let's test that real quick. Let's do a test. Let's do Aquila, Bennett, or Arlecchino NA. I just want to see Gene Skin. Okay, I'll show Gene Skin. It's nothing crazy, but. And for a while, I didn't even have a Gene Skin. I downloaded one for it short. This is my Gene Skin. Funny enough, it's the same as my Amber skin. They share a skin. It's like a similar model. That's Amber, then Gene. It's pretty cool. It's nothing like crazy. It's not the craziest mod. Is Furina gonna be part of it? No, Furina's not gonna be a part of that. No. You Movika? I don't have Movika on this account. I can only do characters I have on this account because I don't have a Scarred Blade on my main. I only have Aquila and Azure Light. So we do. This is with Kivonia. Okay, do this. 321 with Aquila. Why'd I get my burst back up? Why is my game lagging so much? Jesus Christ. Well, I need to lose my bond of life too, because otherwise it's gonna be higher. So I'm gonna just do. There we go. Okay. Don't collect that. I like the gym mod. If I do mod, I'll probably do stuff like that. It's pretty simple, Lonka. Like, for you're on. I guess if you want, you just bet your go to it anyway. But if you only do your NA account, it'd be pretty simple to mod. Let's try Scarred Blade now. I gotta wait for the cooldown. So it's 321 on Aquila. Scarred Blade now.
Everybody stand back.
287. That's pretty huge, actually. Damn, what the fuck? 287. Wait, 381 to 287. That's like damn near 40 damage. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Wow, that's huge. What? This is kind of big. Wait, that's actually big. Huh. Nope, test it again. You think it should test it again? I mean, I can test. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that was way too big. Garden Alley Flash would be a better comparison. Would it? Wouldn't it be like? I don't have Alley Flash though. No, that I mean I have Alley Flash on my main, but I have Aquila on my main, not. Like I can do Aquila and Alley Flash. I don't have high base attack force right here. Alley Flash is very close to this, isn't it? Alley Flash like. What's Alley Flash's base attack? At 624. Alley Flash is not 624. What? This is not 624. What? It's like 60 something. Like I swear it's not 624. $620. There you go. I was about to say. Oh, it is 620. Yeah, 620 sounds right. 624 was like high. Oh, I didn't mean to collect that. Why did I collect that? What? Oh, I need to burst. There we go. 620 would be a better comparison, but I'm just comparing between these two. Can I chat or see it Unmei? Low-key Unmei, you're kind of wild. I ain't gonna hold you. Low-key kind of wild. The 624 seemed off. I forgot it was that high. Really? 87 curate? Come on now, man. Okay, that was higher though. With less. So it's like 300. Okay, it's like 301. Okay, yeah. Wait. No, wait, this is Aquila. Wait, no, it's Aquila, never mind. Hold up. Can I get a burst? Give me a burst. So one more time. So what is better? No, obviously Aquila's better. What I'm trying to see here is I'm trying to see the difference in damage between what is it, like 66 base attack for Bennett. Like what does that really equate to? And technically from that we can extrapolate what it would equate to for 13, but I think I could just Akash or optimize with this, but wait, isn't this gonna be on cooldown? Yeah, it's on fucking cooldown. Oh, wait. I think this was on cooldown. Wait, was it? I don't know. I'm confused now. Wait. Should I try without GTDS? Is it? Oh, what version is this? Is that Frank Sinatra? I haven't heard this. No, Frank Sinatra sang this. Do you speak English? Just do it raw. Pause. You're actually so right. Okay, that's fair. This is so differently. Baby, not darling. No, he didn't change the words. My heart with song, let me sing forevermore. I think way differently too. Okay. We'll just do it with Bennett only. No GTDS, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a burst. There we go. Okay. Can only communicate well in any language or... Oh, yeah, I thought you speak Spanish. Or spoke. I was mistaken. Can't do this. Wait for it to cook. This is on Aquila, right? Aquila, yeah. Cook, please. Thank you. 42K with Aquila. I can understand speaking is difficult. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I remember you talking about it. Maybe I have heard this version. Go. I'm guessing 39K with Skyward? Yeah, somewhere around there. We'll see. And I'll calculate the percentage of that. So it was like 42.1, something like that. 42.1K. Correctly. Someone can watch it back to correct me on that if I'm wrong on that, but and then we'll do Skyward. Go for it to cook. Go. What? 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 Wait, wasn't it 42 earlier? Wait. What? No, I'm just gonna optimize with this shit. Okay, I'm optimizing this shit. I can't do a consistent test apparently. Fucking optimize. Okay. Go to your. Do like Arlecchino, Sweet Lily. Let's turn off everything. None of that. Actually, we can not do a roll. We'll see the difference here. So all that's all good. Yeah. Okay, so we have guard blade here. We do N1 315. Okay. And then we switch it to here. 320. Okay, that's the real difference. Okay, it's not okay. Okay, 321 to 315. Okay, now we know. That's nothing. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was a really big waste of time. Okay, I could have just did that from the get-go. My God, Jesus Christ, not that much. Yeah. Which, by the way, 321 divided by 315. That is a 0.1% upgrade in damage. And it's gonna be, yeah, it's nothing. It says, yeah, 66 base segment is nothing. Level 100 Bennett is literally not even an increase. You have to review. Yeah, so people even still here. Yeah. I'm an Asia server. Sorry, Catboy, for making you wait a ridiculously long amount of time. That was like 20 minutes that you didn't need to wait for. I am so sorry. That I could have, I want to see Venti skin. Venti skin is this, by the way. That's Venti's. Why is his wings? Where? That's, what the fuck happened to his... Oh, there you go. That's 52. Okay. Anyway. Your Asia, by the way. What's your UID? I'm trying to scroll back up. You doing count review? Yes, doing count review. By the way, clear fearless a few days ago. Nice, Cameron. Told you had a strong account. Didn't think it was possible? Dude, you have the menace characters. You have strong builds. Like, got a good account, man. No, I just want to know how good my Movika is. Do I actually what you want? It's more viable, honestly, especially for Stygian. Well, yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Arlecchino, Lenya, and Bennett. Free to play, by the way. Free to play didn't change much. I always say it. God, man, I can't go to free to play anymore because I kind of wailed for C2. Because I looked on 50/50 and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll go for C2, C Lolly. I kind of wailed for that a little bit. I don't know if I can hold my free to play card anymore, though most of it's achieved free to play. But still. And I forgot the thing. The one. You still have really, really strong builds. That's my point. Let's see. Air 53. So you're also new. Being new matters more than being free to play, really. Hold up, real quick. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Arlecchino is missing a lot of crates, so crit works early for sure on this Arlecchino. You are just starting to farm artifacts, which is fine. And you're probably leveling up characters, so you're getting glide artifacts, or you should be strong and glide, whatever works. If you're doing vape, this might actually be your team, which is not a bad team. Arlecchino and Furina have a weird anti-synergy because Arlecchino can be healed. Furina with single target healers specifically, well, mostly with single target heals. Like Jean is kind of fine, but with single target heals like Bennett, where mostly you're healing for Furina because she needs healing for a burst to work, which you don't have a build for it yet, but for her burst to work, you need healing, and you can't heal Arlecchino. So Furina effectively doesn't gain any fanfare. She still works for playing Hydro. You just don't gain any fanfare. That's kind of the problem with Furina and Arlecchino. Not to mention, you also, since you can't be healed, you're damn near permanently halved HP, which means Arlecchino's worse survivability as well. That's the problem. Yeah. Furina, well, yeah, it's just not built. I mean, they're working on it. They're only Air 53. They're working on it. Talents and character level matter more anyway, until they can get those up. Also, weapon level as well. But as far as the pieces on Arlecchino, most are going to have to be replaced over time. But you have the right idea going. A Power Goblet, You can run an attack goblet too, at least for the time being. You don't have to force a power goblet if you don't have a good one. But make sure the piece you're leveling have a good amount of crit rolls. That's all I'll say. And have at least 70 crit rate, by the way. Lanyan, VV. This is fine. Yeah, all attack for the shield. Yeah. Pretty par for the course. Might want a bit more Egar. But obviously, Furina should be on 4-piece golden troop. In the meantime, I don't know if there's any set you can farm in the meantime. You just have to get a 4-piece golden troop set, actually. Maybe you can, well, you can just farm the Marchos to the main because you can just strong box your Arlecchino artifact. So yeah, if you're farming artifacts, farm golden troop domain, get her set. And Bennett should be on the bus. Agilite's a good weapon. ER is kind of okay. It could be a bit higher, but 24 is not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, Bennett. Hydro Goblet? I mean, it doesn't really matter that much because Bennett's not doing damage anyway. You just want as much ER as possible. So honestly, I'm not going to knock it, but it is kind of odd. But yeah. Why your friend has no artifact? Oh. I mean, I'm assuming she just hasn't got a build for it yet. But yeah. Not bad so far. Working on it. Also, I'm pretty sure you can get higher in the Abyss. Well, maybe you don't have 2 teams. That's kind of fair, actually. You might have a second team lying around. Who knows? But yeah, not bad. See next. Wait, can I build my roll run real quick? Once I should be farming the other sets, I can get a roll run. Wait, no, I'm a strongbox. I can't strongbox roll yet. Never mind. Roll run kind of a set. I want to try Stygian a bit later, if I can, or maybe maybe after stream because I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, but maybe in like VC I'll do Stygian. Mualani. Wait, who's next? It didn't do next. Damn it. Depositing instructor on Bennett. The age account. Wrong instructor. What's wrong instructor Bennett? He's on again? Maybe. Wait, is Long here? Is Long still awake? Would it be me, you, and Long? It was like old times. No. Long, you're awake. Alamine, Kaching. Oh, Beidou. Long is eeping. Oh. Well, he's here. He's not eeping. Maybe so that is Bonk. Yeah, Long is eeping. That's Bonk. Yeah. The alter ego. Mualani. Alamine. Said Beidou. And who? Beidou and Kaching. Jeez, 75, 300 Kaching. 2-piece, 2-piece. Jesus. 255 CV with a Death Flower 20 crit rate. Sounds is lacking a bit, but other than that, yeah, this is a really good Kaching. The thing about Kaching is that you can build her like really good. It doesn't make her do a lot of damage, man. The sad thing about Kaching, her multipliers are so low. She's such a fun character to play. I like playing Kaching, but her damage is so shit. I'm putting rolls with your friend. Oh wait, so you're not actually. Wait, I thought. Oh wait, y'all were joking. Long's not going to sleep. I thought he was generally going to sleep. Yeah. Really crazy looking Kaching. And you said Beidou? Like Beidou. Beidou? Oh, top 45. I'm done stay up late. Stay up late. Tonight though, fair enough. It is a Friday. Well, technically Saturday now, but it's already staying up late, 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I guess for you it's 1 o'clock, but whatever. Stupid San Francisco. Or not San Francisco, wherever the hell you are. California garbage, whatever time. Want to watch a movie again? We could. I do want to try my Stygian though. I want a Malden Stygian. This Beidou though, 74, 71, 246. How much ER? 120 ER? That's not a real Beidou. Where's the burst? How are we gonna Alamine, dude? You're not bursting on this Beidou, man. That's a that's a lie of a Beidou, but sure. Emblem without ER scam. It's not just emblem without ER. Beidou needs a ridiculous amount of energy. He's like Xing Cho pre C6. Well, maybe not that bad, but a bit better than that. Sand switched. You have an ER sand. Versus every 10 patch. I mean, everything else is good though. Like good amount of attack, a shit ton of crit. It's a good Beidou, just no ER. That's all. But do you have an ER sand? That what you're saying, Alamine? Yeah. But emblem needs ER, right? It does. If you have like 140, you already get like 36% damage bonus. So you don't need a crazy amount. You need more ER than that. Like more ER than 120. But Beidou herself just need like. Typically, you're not gonna build emblem with someone who doesn't already need ER anyway. Otherwise, you could just do a 2v2v set and get more damage bonus out of it. So. None of watching we at tonight after SO. Okay. That'll be fun. After I mauled an SO to see if I can actually get my feather and then reroll some piece for something random. Maybe reroll my Arlecchino. I can already do that actually, but. Yesen is booked for Raiden, Sara, and Jingling, but if it works, I'll play Raiden Taser. Do you use your Beidou? To be honest, Beidou is like one of those characters that can be really good in a very specific, not really good, but can be decently good in a specific situation. But it's often the situation also has better characters. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, if you're doing Arlecchino overload in this current abyss for top half, that's a situation where Beidou is like great. Like Fischl loses to Beidou in this one situation until you get to the goober, the cactus goober. But like 12-2 and 12-1, Beidou's actually just better than Fischl there, which is rare, but it's like one scenario where Beidou works. Because Beidou falls off so hard in single target. It's crazy. But yeah. Anyway, did I do next already? I did not do next. Beidou cracked this abyss. Yeah, Beidou's great this abyss. It's like the perfect kind of abyss for two chambers though. Only 2 chambers. Not even the full like 12-1. You get to first half, I mean. You get to 12-3 and then you have that stupid goober. I mean, she still works, so she's Electro, but she just doesn't work as well as Fischl. Okay, let me leave this area. My thing is like destroying itself. The person is Siraj, and you said who? I remember you said earlier. Siraj. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He's back on Skybreak, perfect. Mualani, okay. A lot of Mualani reviews too, which I love to see it. As the D1 Mualani Glazer. If I make a Twitter handle, dude, I'm gonna be Kinkle / #1 Mualani Glazer. Actually, I think I'm actually gonna do that. I've never been on Twitter before. I probably won't ever go on Twitter, to be real. Because I don't want to go in that, what do you call it, shit fest of an app. But if I ever do, this is a good Mualani. A lot of side rolls. Okay, well, the sands and okay, a little too much ER here, but that's a circlet. 25 HP, double HP with EM and crit rate. That is a crazy circlet for Mualani. My God. Fake you with me, main. God, don't use Twitter. I low key want to because I want to start arguing with people over Mualani being better than Novalet because I love doing it. It's kind of funny because the arguments people have are really dumb most of the time. So it's funny to me, but that's like it. Not me becoming controversial. Good Mualani. Your Goblin, your Sands could use some upgrades, but that's like it. Otherwise, really, really solid Mualani. Whoa, what the fuck is the song? Jesus, Vio. When Vio pulled out a... I haven't heard the song before, but my God, it's... Jesus. Once in a while, a video comes out with the bangers, and then fills the song queue with a bunch of rest of like the old school game songs. Don't use yourself on Bird app. Oh, don't lose to yourself on the Bird app. Oh, lose yourself too. I can't read. But yeah, Great Mualani just better sense, better goblet. I mean, not better. Yeah, better sense, better goblet. Yeah. Your sense really isn't that bad actually. It's most of your goblet, but yeah. Man, you can just craft the goblet. Honestly, you're good. We got a lot of OST. Yeah, Vio loves putting old school games OSTs like Pokemon. Then he puts Donkey Kong in there, Mario, Sonic sometimes. Actually, Joe puts a lot of Sonic, but I listen to a lot of video game music. I do too. I used to be my entire playlist. Actually, I think on my channel it's hidden, obviously, but because I wasn't public with anything back then. But I have like a playlist full of video game and anime music, and it's mostly Halo music because I love Halo, and Halo music is goated. But it's also some like Assassin's Creed music. I think there's a few Sonic songs in there, some Zelda songs. There's a lot of stuff in there, man. Video game music is just peak. I started updating it when I started playing Genshin though. If I did keep updating it, I would have put a lot of Genshin songs in there. But Baekun. Wait. Whoa, wait. That sounds weird. Is that how you say that? Is that wait? No, I read that wrong. Instead of a K in there. There is a K. Baekun is weird. Sounds like something in Japanese. Just say Mikey. Mike, we'll go with Mikey. Just stop, bro. Stop with Mikey. I got it, Mikey. Mink. I got it. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Ask Long how to say it. Oh, is it Korean? He says Scaramouche. Wiggly wobbly woobly woobly. That song. Oh, I keep forgetting Scar's mod is broken. I always forget about him. Rip Scar, I guess. I need to fix it. Witsa, Desert Pavilion. Dude, this song goes crazy hard. That's a flower. Oh my god. Jesus, what? Sans is kind of shallow compared to those two, but still quite good. Jesus, the feather and the flower. Oh my god. Another one? What are you smoking to get 5 rolls on a build? My god. Your CV 92 to 35 with Witsip. That is what's 68 times 2? I can't do that in my head right now. It's too late for that. 136, 266 CV. What the fuck? That's why I'm saying someone's name. He's been using mods for nearly a year. Yeah. Sorry, but Wanderer. I mean, it's not supposed. No, the mod's broken. So it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be normal colored, like how Scaramouche normally is. Well, not how it normally is. It's like you see like the red accents and stuff. It's supposed to be kind of like that and give them pants and whatnot. But it's broken. It's not. It needs to be fixed. It's not supposed to be green like that. You see a mod that's like green or yellow, it's broken. That's what that means. The textures aren't loading. Can you look new in Furina? Yeah, but holy 266 EV, how the fuck do you manage that? Man, y'all are weird. You're not weird, crazy. Newbie in Furina, Marcose, Witsith again. C2, pull his signature weapon? Maybe this was a lock thing, I don't know, but you should get him R1. His C2 is worse than his R1. So his C2, because of how Marcose works, if you have a lot of crit damage, which you typically do, it doesn't scale that hard. Not having a Sig makes it a bit better because you have less crit damage, but still, get a Sig. Maybe in the future, you should totally get a Sig. Good flower. Feather. Just a lot of crit all around. No HP rolls? HP Goblet, 5 roll. Okay, a little roll in the crit rate though. Some HP there. Lacking a lot of HP. What's your HP? 35. It's not bad because you have an HP Goblet. They compensate. Really high crit damage though. That is like, what is that? That's almost 50 CV. That was guaranteed C2? How do you be guaranteed C2? How does that work? Oh, were you like, you were C1 and then his Brandon came around and rather than you had the wishes and you were already on a 50-50? Or we were on a guarantee, so you decided to go for C2 instead of R1? Is that what it was? Yeah, lose 50-50. Yeah, no. I thought you were saying like from the get-go, like from C0. Oh, I was guaranteed C2. I'm like, what? There's some Chronicle shenanigans? Or not Chronicle, some Capturing Radiance shenanigans, but no. Yeah, probably Capturing Radiance. That's what I was thinking, but yeah. In low primos, that's what I thought too. That's what I'm saying. It makes sense in a way. But in the future, you should aim. I mean, C3 is a decent upgrade, actually. If you didn't know, C2 is not slightly, it's a decent bit weaker than C3. Because C3 is stronger than the C2. In terms of upgrade from C1. So, you can either go for C3 or go for R1. It kind of depends on where you're at. But R1 would be really nice considering Witzith is kind of a shit weapon because you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting the right buff. So it's effectively just a crit stat stick. With this is kind of and you'll get a pretty sizable upgrade to a signature weapon. So there's that. Kind of sleepy, then go to sleep, Shan. I would do that, but I don't even want to accidentally with anyone right now. Gotta save risk off here. What's the newbie weapon? Okay, good. Yeah. That's a great upgrade. Let's see your Furina. I had a feeling. He's 0. What's that ER? Well, we'll see. We'll look at the artifacts first. Because you've seen that some really insane artifacts. Which you do, my god. But no ER. Okay. ER there. No ER sense. A little ER there. That's 35. 35? 25. I can't even count. Unless you run a Furina on the field in front of every particle you have and run 3 paths, it's not gonna be enough ER. I would recommend an ER Sims, but yeah. Also, why does Furina keep changing? Say this one. I like this one better. It's a real outfit. It is a real outfit made by a real person. It's just not made by Hoyo, if that's what you're asking. It's a mod, but by the goat who is, they posted a message on Patreon saying that they are returning. They actually posted a new mod finally. Mimo is back. The GOAT Mimo is back. Mimo made this mod. They make a lot of the mods I use. They are amazing at making mods. The new skins. Yeah, Furina's getting an Inazuma skin. I should make a short that's just showing every character with an Inazuma skin. Like Inazuma Ganyu, Inazuma Furina. Who else do I have? Is that the only 2 I have? I think there's more. It's Inazuma Lumine, Inazuma Aether. Dude. Wild ER for some reason with Fav. The problem is, it's like if you're double Hydro and you have like a Fav Yulon and a Fav, it's like maybe you can make it work. But it's Furina, man. I look at Furina. I've said this before, but obviously you're probably new, so you don't know. But look at Furina as like a universal unit that can be used in so many different teams. Like you use them with your Wanderer, use them with your Nuvolette, use them with Tanari for Hyper Bloom. Right? You can use them with, I don't know, Gaming, right? Use him, use her, right? And to work in all those teams, she needs a good bit of ER, at least like 160. Well, it varies per team, right? So in a specific team, this can work, but at least have an ER or higher ER build stayed around for other teams you might use her in. That's the idea. That's all I'm really saying. That's why I'm such a stickler for ER on Furina. Also, if you're playing on not bursting, which some people do, apparently, which I don't think you are, but some people do that, your burst gives a big buff to Furina's own damage, so yeah, that's another thing too. I don't think you have an issue with that, but yeah. You only get cons on characters you already have? Yeah, so yeah, you won't get cons on characters you already have, which is kind of dumb. Would have been nice to get a C0 Hutao on my free-to-play account, but El Hoyo, I guess. Good builds though. The low-key kept my Furina ER sends ever since SO got released. I've just always had my Furina on an ER. This is my mini kind, isn't it? No, it's not. I've always just had my Furina on an ER sends because I've had this goated one for a while. Saga reviewed my Furina. If y'all know, Saga's a fellow 3 crafter that I know. And she was like, yeah, ER on Furina? Nah, you need less. You don't need this much. You'll never need this much. Dude, every team I run around on this account needs this much ER on Furina. Except for double Hydro Yulon. That's it. That's the only way I can run like lower ER and I run an HP sense that way. But like every other team I run around, because I run her as solo Hydra most of the time, she needs 200 plus. So I don't know. That's with multiple favs too. Like maybe I can go like I run triple fav or double fav on my Ayaka team. Maybe I can go with 200, but it's still solo Hydro. So I don't know. I just like running ER Furina. Plus it's the goated piece, so why not? Her damage seems to still be pretty solid. Anyway, I only lose like maybe like 10% damage by running ER Suns. It's not that big. It's kind of big, but it's not like massive. Pretty Furina. So like Mona, Jean, Diluc, Itea, you can choose one of them. Yes. If you have Hu Tao, you can get a Hu Tao C1, right? Which is pretty dope. Butterfur, you know what's funny? I was talking with Butterfur, who's another TC friend of mine. And TC means Theorcrafter, by the way. We count a bunch of shit, right? Butterfur was saying, since Hu Tao can almost be guaranteed C1 now, because of this, because you already have Hu Tao, and like Hu Tao, you can get her C1 for free. And you have multiple chances to do it too. If we consider guaranteed C1 Hu Tao versus a C0 Arlecchino, is Hu Tao better? Like, and that's a funny question to me, because I kind of want to say yes, because I like Hu Tao, but part of me also wants to say no, because Arlecchino vertical is really, really, really strong. Like, I can't deny Arlecchino vertical, but it is kind of funny to think about. Hu Tao might actually just be stronger than Arlecchino now because of that. Anyway, who's next in queue? A lot of people are to be fair. A lot of people, yeah, I mean, you can. It's a fair take to say C1 Hu Tao is pretty much guaranteed now. It's pretty fair because people who are all C0 can just guarantee Hu Tao C1, which honestly, of all the cons you can get on that list, it's probably the only good one. I'm gonna be real. Like out of all the characters there, I don't think there's a single con on there that's better, unless you're trying to get like a C7 of a which honestly is probably not even as worse, but C7 of a standard meta character to get one of the masterless Solar Fortuna to get a level 95 character. But even then, Hu Tao C1 is kind of just goated. Yeah, I might be. Now, Yai C1's not great. Okay, Yai C1 gives her energy. Let me see. I believe it gives her energy. Let me see. Yeah, it gives her energy back, which her burst is not her main source of damage. So like, I don't know. It's an okay con. Hu Tao C1 is much more impactful. Might go for Gagne. Oh, Gagne C1's not too bad actually, but Gagne herself isn't that irrelevant to be honest. God, this game is so freaking funny. Agent! Is Agent here? You can see one Scar and Ayaka. Is Scar on there? Oh, Scar is on there, isn't he? Is he? C2 Nilo Zao. Yeah, C2 Nilo is good. The thing is, it's C2. We're talking about C1s. C1 Nilo is horrible. I looked at it earlier because I was thinking of getting it. I'm like, nope, never mind. C1 Nilo is nothing. It affects her damage, which her damage that does nothing for her because most of her damage is Bloom. So where's Nilo at? Oh, there she is. Yeah, this is C1 Nilo, which that's her burst, right? Wait, am I missing? Wait, what is that? Wait, maybe I'm missing. Wait, what is this? It gave me a pick. Luminous illusion damage increased by 65%. Oh, that is her burst. No, it's a skill. It increases her skill damage. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's not good. C1 Nilo is not good. Give his healing after the Trashian attack. The Trashland attack. I guess so. Nagaroi looks amazing. I ain't gonna hold you. Nagaroi does look really, really good. Why am I zoomed in on a picture of a... What is this? Oh, it's a treadmill. Wait, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Is that Hutamon? That is Hutamon, yes. What did you DM me, Gun? Oh, the list of characters. Why is it so low quality? It looks like AI. Why does it look like AI? What the hell? Yeah, Hutao's the only good one there. Komi C1's like a 10% damage increase for it. It's not horrible, but yeah. Same with Ganyu C1. Every other con there is pretty bad, yeah. That's good as what's good. Did you go over Mayaka yet? No, I was waiting for you to come back. I didn't see you talk. Ayaka finally built. Let's see. Uh, 41, 264. Not bad. Flower's pretty good. The attack is carrying there. 10 is not bad. It's pretty solid, yeah. If you have a premium team, you don't really need this much ER, to be honest. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do you have a CD circle? But Ganyu told me I should go for attack instead. Oh, it's attack circlet? Probably, yeah. I didn't know it was attack. Attack is slightly better because the amount of crit damage you'll have here. Although the base attack of this... Wait, you don't have many attack rolls. Oh, you do have a decent bit. This puts you at 2,000 even with attack circlet. Yeah, attack is probably better than crit. Because you already have a lot of crit damage. You can test it yourself. I mean, it's always good to just test yourself. Did they die? Did I die? No, I'm still here. Yeah, it looks good. That's how I go. The talents are fine too, yeah. Y'all don't even know. I want you to know my Kazuha's crit rate and crit damage. Went to the artifact domain twice and got trash. Kazuha doesn't need crit rate and crit damage though. Look at my Kazuha. Where is he? He needs the M. He needs the M and ER. He doesn't need crit and crit damage. Oh wait, he's on the wrong. Oh, Zincho has it. That's fair. Alright, so let's see. Alright, straight jamming right now. PP achievements, yeah. Levia's got number 5. I'm at 805 now, thanks to Levia. Levia's been grinding like crazy. What just happened? They get skipped? Let me cause 7 GM. Kazuha was 7 GM with 65 career, and went on. That's hybrid Kazuha. That's kind of good. Well, that kind of gets really good. Is that with J Cutter? I feel like it's J Cutter. That's a name I can't pronounce. Ben Don Tuan. That's horrible. That was a horrible pronunciation. You know what that reminds me of? There was an old Genshin content creator. I don't know if y'all remember him, but he was kind of big. I think I'm actually at his size and subscribers now. But Vayne Genshin. Do y'all remember Vayne Genshin? Used to be like one of the big showcases like Wallenstein's back in the day. That bro loved his hybrid Kazuha with J Cutter. Like, it was like 7,200 with like 700 DM. I never forgot about that dude. I wonder how that dude's doing. Did he post it at all? No, he's on free to play EM, so oh shit, that's really good. You on that Iron Sting? How much ER do you have though? Is the real question. Bro, still alive? I am. How much does Levia have? How much does Levia have? I have no clue. I can't check. What 5-star you're picking? What 5-star am I picking? For this account, I'm probably gonna go for a Deacon or a Tenaricon. I think Tenaricon. Tenaricon. And then I'm gonna go for Ayaka Con because I want C2 Ayaka. So I'll get Ayaka C1 and eventually get Ayaka C2. That's my goal. I would have gone for Elan C1 if I had Elan C1, but they don't have Elan C1 because of course they don't. Because Hoyo has the cell shit. But yeah. What happened to Kazuha? Crash right next to her? I know what happened to Kazuha. That Bing person doesn't seem to be here, so just get C4 Ayaka from it. Wait, could I actually just go straight C4? I guess I could actually, right? Eventually C4 Ayaka. I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, just go all in on Ayaka. There's nothing else I'll get. Wait, so how long would it take to get C4 Ayaka from that? How long does it take? Is it like 3-4 months? Like how often do you get it? I don't know. They say. Mizuki for it, dude. Take out Mizuki. Also, Furina doesn't need, or he doesn't need to be there, by the way. Take out Mizuki and put like Ifa, and you're doing good. Okay. The event is every 3 months, so it will take a year. By next year, I'll have C4 Ayaka. Yes. We get the event we get the event 4 times a year, every 12 weeks. Wait, 12 weeks is that's less than. I mean, it's a little less. That's like 4 weeks from being a year. So yeah, it's basically a year. 2 from anniversary and standards, and 1 from limited. Yeah, 4 times a year. Also, Ebo Bulakacha. What the hell? I'm just gonna call it Ebo. Is Ebo here? Ebo Chaka, whatever the name is. I think I saw them in here. Oh, they're here. I think okay, they're here. Mualani, Arlecchino, Skirk. Okay, I'm back. Does that mean Yolan is on banner? Oh, I'm not. I don't want to pull for Yolan though. Yeah. Match has been updated. What's the last mentions you saw from it? Wait, what? Most of the C1s are used. They are mostly useless, except for like C1 Uta. Well, like you said. Wait, who's looking again? Evo said. Mualani, Arlecchino, and Skirk. Okay, your Arlecchino is actually really good. That's a lot of crit damage. My goodness. 29 crit rolls. Attack and EM. Low on the attack percent, but still pretty good. A lot of crit. You said you can get only one con per character? Wait, you can only get 1 con per character? Wait, is that how it works, or that's something else? Need 8250. This is 9208, 9428. This is really good. It's practically, if it was an 80 crit, it'd be like 8240 something. So it's pretty solid. You know. And you said Skirk. 83, 226. Pretty solid. How much attack? Decent bit of attack. The sand is something I need. That sand is crazy, dog. Holy. So is the goblet. Wait, why is your... You seem like your crit's low. No, it's not low, but like... Oh, well, I guess I think... I'm comparing to my own Skirk in my head. I forget my Skirk has really high crit. I forget. Yeah, no, this is a really good Skirk. Wait, you can only get... Wait, so that means I can only get... That's dumb as hell. They made it even worse. Only one gun per character. So you can't just eventually get C4 of someone. I guess C1 Skirk, C1 Icon, and on Chronicle Witch I get C2. Never mind then. I don't know what I'm getting with the rest. That's really dumb. And he doesn't do anything on Arlecchino? What do you mean? If you're doing Melt Arlecchino, it is doing stuff. What do you mean? You need EM to do Melt. If you don't have EM and substats, you can run the EM Sends. What do you mean it's doing nothing? Why does Oyo gotta ruin things? They make something seem okay and then they always make it worse. Ugh. The Secret Center Dreams sparked and then immediately extinguished. That means EM Sense is doing nothing until we got. Yeah. Really good Skirk though. I don't think there's any piece I can even improve here. It's just maybe the circlet, more crit and attack. It did. It's only 2 missed rolls. Maybe you just re-roll the circlet at some point if you want a better Skirk or improve your Skirk more. Mualani, 62, 64, 206 EM. Yeah. Thorn Feather, both really, really good. Sands. Sands is the 21 defense, kind of tragic, but pretty good. Dude, what is it with even goblets? Wait, you're on an HP gob? Or HP circlet? That's an interesting setup. EM, HP, HP. Both are 5 roll as well, so your crit ends up being really, really high. Holy. That's 50 CV. I guess you can see one Shenhe. I guess I probably will. It's not gonna help me that much, but sure. Because I already do 2 skills per rotation anyway. It doesn't help me at all. C1 Shenhe is such a dead con for me. For the energy, but her energy is already like I don't need extra energy. Like I already run my. Dude. Really good Mualani, but that's actually wait, before I stop this, before I go on a tangent real quick, I want to check this on Akasha because these are all really good builds. I need to see this on Akasha. That Mualani is crazy. I hope it rings high. I think it will. It does. It's barely top 1%. Maybe he had a Hydro. Honestly, yeah, Hydro Goblet. That might be the reason why. Maybe that is it. I don't know. I feel like the stats on this are really, really good. Really, really good stats. It just doesn't rank high because of the stat that you have. It could be better, but yeah. Good Skirk. Arlecchino is also top 1%, yeah. They're all top 1%. They're really, really good. Bro says EM Sun doesn't matter, Arlecchino. Surely. Yeah. Oh, really, really, really good builds. You really need that Hydro damage? To be honest, for Akasha, you need it. For the build itself, I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Maybe if you're not using Furina with her. If you're not using Furina, then maybe it will. But otherwise, I don't think it's gonna make a major difference for her. Like you might see maybe an extra 40k. I'm gonna say 40, 50k for shark bite, which is like decent, but it's nothing like substantial. Like a 3 or 4% increase. You see 7 on your character level if you confuse. Nah, I'm not doing it, Rocker. It's not worth. For like a 3% upgrade, it's not worth. I'd rather work towards getting C2 Ayaka, which is actually could be pretty nice now, considering I use her against bosses a lot, and C2 is really good against bosses. It's not very good otherwise, but it's good. It's great against bosses, and now it just looks really satisfying. So I might as well just work towards C2 Ayaka in the future. Whenever we get Ayaka back on a banner, I guess. That's what I probably will do. That's what I will do, not probably. Yeah. But what was the I was going to tangent about something. It was I forget now. I forgot what the tangent was gonna be. Is that a player with Kazuo and Jelona and 6 or using K plus bikes? Yeah. Oh yeah, was it about C1's? It was about C1 Shenhe. I think it was. Where Shenhe has literally does nothing for me because I already have really high ER. And then I already run a Escoffier. I took me a second to remember. I already have a Escoffier at the point where I can run her at 0. I guess if I get, you know where it does matter? If I get Calamity Queller. C1 works for Calamity Queller. Now I can do 2 E's and run less have less ER on her. And then I don't have to worry about having no energy on her because I get 2 E's, so I get more energy. So I get 3 E's of rotation. I guess that's I guess the benefit of getting C1 Shenhe. I get to pull Calamity Queller. Yippee! Or I get to use this weapon more. Yay! I would die to get at least C0 Shenhe from the event. I'm like an OG Shenhe have. I've had Shenhe since like not since she came out, but her first ever rerun on this account. Or was it when she came out? Was it? No, I wasn't playing yet on this account. I started playing 2.6. She came out 2.4. So I've had Shenhe on this account since like 3 point something. I would love to get a C1 Escoffier. Dude, that would be I'll get that in a heartbeat. Screw getting Ayaka con to get C1 Escoffier. It's huge. Dude, it's like I think it's roughly like a 20% team damage increase. Not just for Ayaka herself. No, it's more than that. It's like almost 30%. It's huge. It buffs Escoffier and Ayaka so much. It's stronger than getting Miswitter for Ayaka from this weapon. This weapon from Miswitter is worse just for Ayaka herself. Not for the whole team, for Ayaka herself. It's worse than getting Escoffier C1. That's crazy. That's how stupid this con is. I need Escoffier C1. That's what I'm saving for on this account. I'm saving for still, I think 6.2 for Escoffier C1. So, yeah. Effie is definitely not being added. That's how it's correct. There's no way. You discover a 5.x, not 4.x on you. If they don't add Kazuo this year, they need to add Kazuo, dude. And Yelan. I would love to get Yelan C1, dude. Without having to spend Primos for it, because I'm saving my Primos. Because now that I play DPS Yelan all the time, I would love to see one Yelan. It would be pretty huge. Senta! Arlecchino, Ito, Asia. Ooh, Ito review. Ito guide, please. Bro needs help with Ito. That is a what happened to this Raiden, man? I know you didn't ask for the Raiden review, but my goodness, you need crit rate. What happened, man? You have no crit rolls. You have no crit rolls. Oh, you have 6. Never mind. But what happened? Go Gaga. What are we on about? Which character cons is the most worth it on that banner or in general? I'm talking about, what am I listening to? Why am I listening to war sounds? Okay. If you're talking on that banner, Hutao C1 is the most worth. Oddly enough, because it's one of Hutao's best constellation, and you get the most. If you have a C0 Hutao, you get a very good upgrade. Otherwise, all of them are kind of just dog. They're all trash cons. EM better? Yeah, EM better. But you said Ito help? White blind? You need crit rate. That's the first mistake. Some more crit rate. What is the goblet? That goblet is crazy. Do you have a Navia? Damn, that could be great on Navia. So crit rate circlet for sure. Maybe more crit on the sands and flower. And you do need ER. 121 is kind of enough if you're running triple geo. If you're not running triple geo, you need more. RAFC 1 Ito, but if I can get Oricon for 4 stars. You see 2 Ito. Oh, for 4 characters, yeah. I will build my boy properly one day. He's already hit almost 50k once. That's kind of sad, actually. They just don't give crit on Ito. I mean, he's gonna get a crit circle, dog. Crit circle. And then you said, who was the other one? Arlecchino, I think. Arlecchino, yeah. Pretty decent Arlecchino. Lacking some crit. Yeah, well, no, you're at 24 crit rolls. You're fine. I was like, where's the crit damage rolls? 40 crit damage? I was like, wait, 18 crit damage rolls? Where? It's all normal. Then I just look. I didn't see that first. My God. 40 crit damage flower. You need to pull a skirk, man. I mean, I guess you can use that as a off piece, but my God, your skirk will be popping. Go against bosses, right? Yes, because the thing about C2 Ayaka is that typically the 2 smaller, because it would be a 40% damage increase otherwise if they always hit. But the problem is, most of the time you're against enemies that are too small for these mini rolls, the mini bursts to hit. So when you get the boss, the bigger hitbox, they'll all hit. And so it gives her a very, very good damage buff. So it's pretty nice for boss killer Ayaka. Give it the signature weapon and said it would be way better. Use a free character signature weapon or like Khan. If it did something like that, that would be so good. People wouldn't be complaining nearly as much. What's better? Depends what you use more. If you use Ayaka more, wait, okay. To be fair, if you have Ayaka's premium team, Ayaka is the better character than Hu Tao. Ayaka is stronger than C0 Arlecchino in her premium team. If you have Ayaka's premium team, it's been calced and I've tested it before. I'll test it against with C1 Lali, and Ayaka was still stronger. So yeah, Ayaka kind of yeah. But if you like Hu Tao more and use Hu Tao more, C1 Hu Tao could be really, really valuable. So if you already have a C1 Ayaka, if you only have a C1 Ayaka, then I don't know. But is it humanly possible? Yes, it is. It requires a shit ton of CV. It requires a ridiculous amount of CV on her SIG weapon. Anyway, it's possible on SIG weapon. Like that person we saw earlier with the 94-208. That with the CK they had, if they converted it to where they had 80 crit rate, they'd have about I think like 242 or so crit damage. Yeah, it'd be like plus. What was it be minus 14? So it'd be plus 28, and then okay, my brain is not braining right now. Plus 28, 236. I can't do math. Okay, so it'll be 80 to 36 with that ratio. If you just do, you get 14 more crit damage than that, so 2 more crit rolls than that, which is possible. You have to be probably like a 270 CV or so on SIG weapon, 270 or so CV. It'd be hard, but it's possible. Anyway, a good Arlecchino. If you are doing melt though, you need EM, but you might not be doing melt, so you're fine. Bro, you trying me? No, I'm English. I'm English. I'm American. I just work at really odd times, so my sleep schedule is really weird. Pretty sure you're always gonna. You wish, Dage. There's Nishan. Without Arlecchino, we have so many Arlecchino reviews. I need to do review bingo. I really do. That'd be really fun. And you can check it low. Surely. You're non-existent, Arlie. Is Sean here? Sean, are you here? Also, what time is that? The 1:05. I might end in a bit just because it's getting very late to be streaming. Which is probably gonna be trying to go into sleep, so I should probably end very soon. So we'll do like maybe like 3 more reviews, and that might end. Yeah, close. I might come out to finish queue. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in queue. Oh, yeah, okay, good. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 more, and then we'll have to end. There we go. D's. And he said Arlecchino 75 to 33. Hey, that's close. Well, that's close. It's kind of close. See, this is already 26 crit rolls. See, I mean, I think it's possible. It would be absurd, but it's possible. This has basically the same crit value as Arlecchino Sig. This is a really good Arlecchino, though. Dance is really good. Flower's really good. Yeah. And it's a 5-piece? No, wait, circle. Never mind. Yeah. This is actually really good. A lot of attack. Didn't want to crit. The goblet's crazy for inset. 69, 79 to 69. I mean, yeah, with Homa it's possible. I'm talking about with Sig, though. With Sig weapon. Healer, can you get one with Sig weapon? With your artifact log, is it possible? Honestly, I don't mind if you don't make it to mine. My only actual build is newbie. Also, I am basing it off my top percent. So maybe warping my own view. Yeah, just to talk about Akasha for a second. Like a top, let's look at this here. Like a top 20% G-Luke, this probably isn't even a bad build. It's not. Like a top 20%, like top 20% and above is actually good. Like this is. Wait, that's with the crit weapon. Maybe not this build. Like maybe not much. Okay, maybe with no way. Maybe that's the back level. Okay, let's say. Okay, my builds are too good here. Let me go to. Yeah, this is a good example. It's like a top 15% build. It's not a bad build, but it's not under top 10%. This is a build that does. I think like with the full team up, I think 30 or 40k a hit. Like I do decent damage with this build. It's pretty solid. It's just not crazy, and it's two piece, but like, wait, what my Chori is? Like this is a good build, but this build actually does a lot of damage. But it's just, like this build does 100k hits. I mean, I do have a C3 Furina, that's beside the point. It does a lot of damage, but it's top 50% because it's two piece. So you mean also the crit's not the way it's supposed to be. That's probably why it's not as high. It's probably top 30% or so, but still. Don't show rank for Chaska. There's no Chaska ranking. I spent more than 4.6k res on her. It's hard to equate. It doesn't sound like there's that much, to be honest. The thing is, when you farm a lot, you kind of don't realize that you spend tens of thousands of res on characters. Like my UML, for example, that is. I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. This UML, for example, this was probably upwards of like 15,000 resin. Maybe like 10, yeah, probably 15,000 resin plus. Almost UML out to get her like this. It's absurd, but yeah. So I don't know. Yai in 2025, official better. Official is better. Where you're licking your UI, it's fine, dude. $97 to 210. I can do a higher ratio if I want. I think I can get up to a 260 CV UME if I try. I think I can close to it anyways. It's just worse overall stats. And 89 months of res on my UME build, on my Movica build. Like that UME build. Yeah, I mean that's that resin is probably about. That's like almost 10k, I think actually. That's almost 10k. That's like 9k resin, I think. No, more than that. How much resin is in a month? You can get in a month? I can't equate that. Mia the GOAT? Yeah, I love Mia. My favorite character. I got her C6. Yeah, though. Did I do next already? No, I did Sean. Okay. He's next. Shadow Milk Cookie. Shadow Milk Cookie, are you here? So reset in a bit. You trying to run some ley lines? Don't have resin, dude. Oh, it does reset very soon. Are you on Genshin right now? No. You gonna log on Genshin? Think they went to sleep? I might run lanes on my main account if I had resin, which I don't think I do. Let's see. Oh, I got to you anyway. Wait, was that the person that was saying you don't know if I'm gonna get to him? Got to them anyway. Yeah, checking up on Monk's account. Whoa, man. Yo. There's a mod, yes. So he said Nuvolet, Furina, and Arlecchino. Okay, let me copy the UID. Let me stretch too. Said 39 times 30 times 180. 28,000? Okay, then yeah. I think my Yomiya, I way understand how much resonance on my Yomiya then. Holy. I was literally in Emblem Domain non-stop for like a year and a half. Non-stop. And then truthfully I was on and off and on for 2 years, but like I got a bit of it where I was farming other characters. It's basically like a year and a half total. That means I farm probably upwards of like damn near 100k resin on the Yomiya. That's crazy. Anyway, let me grab the UID. Hey, feel free to join for, feel free to join for most any reason. Okay. He's left. C1 R1. Well, so this is your best build. Good flower. Really good feather. Decent sounds could be better. A bit better. That's gotta go. Wait, that's that's gotta be replaced. And unfortunately 30 or 1000 flat HP doesn't help as much on Nuvolet versus HP percent. Weapon? That's what's sick weapon. Yeah, so like honestly, if you got a better, like these 3 pieces better, so you got a crit damage circlet, a better goblet with more crit rate and more crit damage as well. Well, not more crit, just crit and crit damage. And then more crit here, you can run a crit damage circlet and then have way more crit damage and maintain good crit rate. On the defense, yeah. Where do we sign up? I'm gonna be ending streams. I should probably do this. There we go. Some point resin use, what was it? You spend on XP books, more on talent mats, weekly boss drops, that too. That's probably a smaller portion of it, but just for artifacts alone. That's crazy. I never, that is a lot. That's why when I look at people who say like, I'm spending 5,000 resin to fix my broken, can 5,000 resin to fix my broken Yomiya build or whatever. People do that kind of stuff. I'm like, 5,000 resin is next to nothing. It's barely a month's worth of resin. Or barely more than a month's worth of resin. That doesn't help you that much. You might get like 1 piece out of that if you're lucky. Yeah. And he said, who else? Furina, Lone Troop, Pipe. Gotta level that burst and the skill too. Skill level 8, I think. Definitely level your burst. The burst matters on Furina a lot. It's part of your big buff. You're missing some crit here. Or a lot of crit here. Good work in progress. Flower's decent. I say all the time, but big word of advice is make sure you're leveling pieces with double crit. It helps you to get better pieces, not necessarily faster because it takes long to get double crit pieces, but gives you a higher likelihood of getting pieces that are actually good, rather than having to wager your bets on a single crit piece for it to roll all on crit or crit and whatever stats on there. Because a piece like this is like a 50-50 chance of being good, but realistically it's like a 1 in 4 chance of being worth it for the damage you'll get out of it. So much better just roll double crit pieces. Much better odds. Much better sometimes. I spent months of work on Skirk and got nothing good. What's your Skirk? Oh, Marchose. That's kind of heads for my Skirk on Marchose. The ones he's on horrible pieces, they wrote all attack, which could have been a lot worse. Well, that's a defense sense for some reason. I was like, wait, why is it on the line with the defense sense? Black Sword. Black Sword good on Skirk? I've never considered it. Isn't Calamity of Eshius a better Black Sword? Maybe Bro doesn't have Calamity of Eshius, that's fair enough, but for Skirk, it's not even leveled. This is gonna take time though. It took me I don't think I even have a good attack on my Marchose piece. I need to farm Marchose for my main, but I can't even run Marchose Skirk on my main account. I have to run. I got lucky with elixirs and also the feathers. I'm able to reroll pieces and get some decent pieces for my Skirk. So I end up with a really, really strong build on the other set, but Marchose is still really, really lacking for me. But it's a start. It just takes time. It's a time sink. That's all artifact farming is. Like, make sure your talents are up. Get your talents up where they need to be, and then focus on artifact farming. Which is why you should focus on your Furina talents to get those up. Those are the main things. What else was it? You say Kazuha, I think? Oh, Shulk wasn't on that. It was Arlecchino. And Bennett. Wait, Bennett? The burst! You love your talents, man. And get him to at least send him to 90. Like, give him to 80 out of 90 at the very least, so he gets more base attack. How much ER are we working here? There's no ER there. There's a little bit of ER. ER sends. There's no ER. There's no ER. Oh, there's a little bit of ER. Yeah, 247 on fat. 247 on fat, it's kind of fine, but it's like really low. Bennett needs just ER. That's all he really needs. So, first thing, get your Bennett burst up. It's very, very, very important for the entirety of your account. Well, I mean, you do have Arlecchino, but you also have Skirk and Newlet who don't use Bennett. But you have Arlecchino. It's important for your Arlecchino at the very least. Whoa, don't say talent level near me. Dude, that's like the easiest upgrade you can get. Talk about not doing the damage you want to do, and not getting upgrades. Do upgrade your talents, and you'll easily see upgrades, or easily see more damage. T01. Yeah, talents matter a lot. Ooh, the cool right there. You're gonna crit damage circlet? Yeah. Get a crit circlet. That is a good piece. That's a good piece. Excellent could be a bit better. See, I wouldn't have leveled this at all. I would have just used an attack goblet. Or if you're doing melt, you can do an EM goblet even. Like, it's better than having a dead piece like this. I'll do it tomorrow, surely. And when you're out the other, surely. I have 270 ER on Benny. Yeah, you need a lot of ER on Bennett because certain teams he just like especially if he's solo pyro on the team. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say a solo pyro Bennett team. I can't think of one right now for some reason. Like a chlorine team, there you go. Let's say like a chlorine team that's not overload, because then that would be solo pyro. Wow, there's not many solo pyro bench teams out there, are there? Still, insane goblet, yeah, insane goblet. Dude, that goblet's like top 1% goblet. Yeah, just screw rate circle is the biggest thing here, and then get an attack send or an EM goblet. An attack send, an attack goblet or EM goblet. Sound muffled? Is it muffled? Does it sound weird? That's not good if it does sound muffled. Does it sound muffled? Oh, wait. Sorry. Wait, what's wrong? Wait, is there something wrong? Testing, testing. I'll listen through TWS. What's that? You sound fine, Kinkle. I care about my mic quality a lot, man. I spent literally like, I think like a month and a half tweaking my mic settings to get it to sound exactly the way I wanted to sound. I spent a really long time tweaking them till I finally got them right. Even now, sometimes I adjust certain things. What time is it? Your mic is fine? Okay. Yeah. Decent builds. Work in progress. Keep on your also only AR-56, which means you're just getting into the late game for Genshin. And at that point, that's when you start like really starting to grind artifacts. I don't expect you to have much at AR-56. I didn't have much. You know what my Yomi looks like? Can I even build my Yomi like that? I'm not on my Yomi account. Oh. What was that? My Yomi was like, I think like 80 crit rate, 178 crit damage. I could have been with the Yomi, by the way, with an EM goblet, because I didn't have a power one. EM goblet attack sands and a crit rate circlet with 4-piece Shivanawa. And I think I was still using Slingshot at the time. It was a really weird Yomi build. But that was AR-56, that's what I had. I used the EM goblet because I didn't have a power or an attack goblet, so shit happens, man. I came before Samira, but I took a long break before and came back before Outland. Came back at the worst region. Unfortunate. No, I'm joking. Kinda not. And on the digital server, are you next? Red one? Red one? Cow still cuter? Cow still cuter. Cow? Boom. Wait. There we go. How? Insertion is obscure or Scurian? Oh wait, that's the last person? Oh wait, do we actually finish Q? Wait, that's crazy. What? Is Obscurity even here? They're not even here. Oh, they're. Oh wait, no, it's Red One. I've all 5 next characters of rest. I have all of them too, except for Chaska. Yeah, I skipped Chaska. Because I didn't move like a guarantee. Still live. I'm ending very soon. Still is good. I have Red Seed Solid 0 good. Okay. Just getting characters. Just getting are goated. Yeah, they are. No, it's a really goated skin. The most goated skin of all. Otter. Otter Nouvelette. Gotta love it. Oh, his hand is in his mouth for some reason when he does this. Beautiful, he's so short. His height, he's floating on the ground because he's still at normal height. I have a mod that I don't turn on often because it affects everyone, but it can make him normal height, and he's actually just tiny. He's like, when I go to the artifact screen with, oh, wait, I can turn it on real quick. Let me see. Give me one sec. Are you a hacker? God, no, I'm not a hacker. And if I was, you think I'd say yes? No, I'm joking, man. I'm not a hacker. You know who's a hacker? Tap's a hacker. One of my mods. He hacked into my Yomi account. True story. To my free-to-play account. Dude. He doesn't even... Look. Now he's at normal height. Dude, he's so tiny. Let me go to my Nouvelette team real quick. Newbie. Dude, look. Look at his cases. He's no longer like with his cane anymore, so he's just super tiny. That's honestly just like super funny. Mods aren't bannable. Hacks are? Yeah. But now he's like with the ground. He's like actually ground level. But when I do this, he's like the beam is above him. So it doesn't like fully mesh well. But like, yes. Otter. Accurate high otter. What the hell? Is his mouth broken? What's seeing? There's like a little haze there. Some people got banned for just mod skins, no Stitch. Nah. To what I know, other people who know use mods, there's a lot of my server who use mods. None of them are banned. The only person who's been banned was Convex, but he was banned for FPS unlockers. He still uses skins to this day now, and I've even used them on his account. He's fine. Even though after he got banned, he still used his skin mods, which is crazy in my opinion. But like, he got banned for a week, so like, trust, you're fine. He was like FPS unlockers, which actually do affect the game, which is probably that might after they upgraded the anti-cheat. Maybe that's why he got banned. But yeah. And to that point as well, like I mentioned earlier, on Asia, NA, and Chinese servers, or not NA, Asia, EU, and Chinese servers, the anti-cheat is stronger there because there's no laws preventing it from being or detecting stuff that's on your computer, and it can detect the software you use to download to use mods, like XMI, one of the softwares you can use, and it blocks you from logging in. It doesn't ban you, but it blocks you. It doesn't ban you. They just block you from logging in. So yeah, mods are fine. Anyways, they added a whole new 100 kilograms for C6. It's crazy. It is crazy, dog. It's mega crazy. Completely dumbfounded by that move by Hoyo, but wait, why does it break? What the hell? What? What's your logout? Now ban exactly. MK for short. For the first whale move, that's insane. It's like, I mean, Dire was a thing, but like, I'm not even I'm like a premium dolphin. I have like dolphin investment on every character, so it makes you kind of a whale. But like, I don't have any C6s or anything. I just have like a few C1 or quite a few C1s and some C2s and one C3 that I got very, very, very lucky on. C3 Furina. I got a 12 fucking pity. So like, but I'm able to do Dire. So like dolphins with dolphin investment on the right characters, even without dolphin investment, if you just have the right characters with really good like artifact and weapon investment, you can do Dire. But this is like limited to, that's just whales, but like Leviathan, like not just one C6, but multiple C6s. And like multiple lots of 50s. So it's such a weird move, man. It's even necessary. That's the other part of it too. It's so weird. It's not even necessary that they could have done so much more with level 100 than they did this. That's why I'm dumbfounded by it. I don't understand why they did that. It's weird. They could have made it to where you grind for it, or you have to, you know, you grind materials. They could have made where you need like 3 million more to get to level 100. Like, you made absurd requirements for such a little upgrade, and people wouldn't have complained. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Which is ever I'm in A, but yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird move. People will complain. They would complain, but like it would be a better move than this. Okay, that's the dumbest thing. They won't complain. You're not wrong. They will complain, but it would have been better than being like, hey, only people with multiple C6s can have access to it. Like, it's someone like me who spent quite a bit can only get one, most likely, because all I ever had is like a C like 8 or 7 gene and a C, maybe like a C 7 CG or GG. Yeah, these are my only 2 C6s. That's it, just these 2. No other of my standard Bennett characters are even close to C6. I think, like, if can I get someone to C6? If I were to get the cons, let me see. Who would be close? Kaching? I could get Kaching C6, I guess. He's like going closest. Like everyone else is really low. Where's dude? Look at C1. I've never got Chi-Chi. That's how it is on my free-to-play account. I don't have a Chi-Chi yet, and I hope it stays that way. And a way to really do it better would have just been make it any C6 4-star. Like 4 stars and 5 stars. Maybe 5 stars gives you more. 5 stars give you 5. Who gives a shit? Make 5 stars give you 5 stellar, Master Stellar Fortuna. But 4 stars give you 1. Okay? Boom. Like it would have, dude, the amount of dupes people would have of 4 stars. Like you getting C29 Xingqiu is not gonna, like, it's gonna be so much more beneficial now. You know, it would have been so much better if they did it that way. It's only 5 stars. Stonks. It's only 5 stars. It would have been amazing if they did 4 stars too. Because I would actually be able to get multiple characters level 100 if they did 4 stars. I have so many C6 4 stars. I've gotten so many dupes on this account. Even my Yomi account would be able to get a few level 100. That's a mostly free to play account. So I don't know. It's it's so dumb, man. That's BS. It is. I probably like C30 Bennett. No, don't level 100 Bennett. Please don't. We were testing it earlier. Dude, the difference between level 90 and level 100 Bennett is 13 base attack, which is nothing. Right? And we tested Skyward Blade versus Aquila, which is a 66 base attack difference. 66 base attack. That's like 5 times the difference. And that is only a 0.01% damage upgrade. It's not even enough. It's so small. So yeah, don't or not 0.01, but 0.1% damage upgrade. 5-star level 100 is massive though. It's not massive. Like taking Arlecchino, my Arlecchino going from level 90 to 100 wouldn't be big. Like we can calc this right now, man. Let's assume it's the same increase from 90 to 80 to 90, right? And I go to one of my calcs. So go to like here, not here. Go to here. So let's take my Arlecchino on this account, right? What the fuck are those numbers? What? What? 3 million. What? Why am I doing 3 million rotation? That's not right. Something is completely wrong there. What? I don't know what's wrong with that. That number should not be that high. But oh, this is normal bundle left. That's why. Never mind. That's why it's affecting that. Anyway, doesn't matter. So let's see. Let's just take this number right here. 2.6 mil at level 90, right? If I go down to level 80 out of 90, I do 2.5. That, if we math that out, 2.6 divided by 2.5 is a 4% damage increase. You gain 4% from going from level 80 to 90. So from 90 to 100, if it was the exact same, it'd be that. It'd be a 4 to 5% damage increase. It can't be that much. It's just not that big. The ceiling is different. Is it that big? Now listening to me? Oh no, I'm reading your message. Keep in mind there's a delay. There's a delay. Now for characters, well, how big of it is it for? Because it's still just a base stack increase, is it not? What I've seen, it wasn't that big. It's only good for transformer reaction. Yeah, transformer reaction, it's humongous, dog. Like for, let's say like a level 80 to 90 Fujinobu is massive. It's already like 40%, and then it's already been calced for transformer reactions. It's 40% from 90 to 100. Yeah, it's 40%. It's huge for reactions. So like, which makes sense for like ones in Loma. They're gonna get big buffs. But in Loma are gonna be huge buffs. They're all reaction-based damage dealers. All mods are dead. All mods are dead. What? I think Ganya's still here. He's just chilling. Don't DM me. Oh, I know. Check Discord. Remember example video? Base attack. That's the base attack increase. So it's a bit higher. Okay, so 21%. Plus 9%. That much higher? That can't be that much higher. When's going to be the attack on is going to go from going to be 20% increase. I don't know if it's that big though. I'm with Dage right now. Wait, what was with Dage? Oh, you're helping Dage do something. That's just base attack alone, which isn't everything. Let's see here. So if we did 4%, if it's 4% here for 80 to 90 for, let's say for Arlecchino. But honestly, as long as it's 20% attack, doesn't mean 20% damage. Yeah, it's not the same as, because it's a 9% base attack increase, but it's only a 4%. So it's even that's like 10% damage, which is not big. If you scale it down the same way, it's 10% extra damage from here. So if I were to just say, let me go back to 90. Let's take the same number here. If I do, let's say 262 times, no, not 262 times 1.01, 1.1, 2.8. So it's, I mean, 7% damage increase isn't that big though. I think for HP scaling characters, it's gonna be a bit bigger, yes. So maybe like 15% or so. So like Furina, Nouvellette, maybe Hutao. Because going to 90 is bigger for them than it is for attack scaling characters. Brain fuzzled. Stop the song, Kinkle. It is a 6-minute song. I'll just skip it. It's the same song. Why? How many minutes? It was 6 minutes long, which is quite long. 8 minutes? Is this 8 minutes? Why is this 8 minutes? It's the same thing. I like it. They don't like it. It's just a weird song. They said 60? Oh, no. I don't think it's that huge of an increase, at least not for attack scaling characters, because character level never matter that much to begin with, unless they increase the. Now for things like Stygian, it will matter a bit more. Like we have 110 level enemies, so that difference isn't calculated either. By the way, they don't calculate that difference, and that matters a bit more. And just to put it in perspective, like let's see the damage increase of. Actually, this is against a level 100 character, isn't it? Enemy. Yeah, it is a level 100 enemy. You can say 110. 110. Okay. So it's 2.5 there at level 90. And we go to 80. That's big. Well, it's 8 out of 80. Wait, whoops. That's 8 out of 80. 9 out of 90. That's a lot bigger. Right? So for Stygian, it matters significantly more. It matters significantly more for Stygian than it does anywhere else because we have 110 level for Dire, basically. Which it doesn't make any much sense because whales can already clear Dire. They don't need an extra level to do it. I don't know, man. If they make an extra Dire level that's like 120 level enemies, then it'll be like massive. This is the big thing they do. Like they make us have 120 level enemies. Like 120, 130, let's say like 120. We're at level 10. Right? That change it? Yeah. Then becomes a much different case. Alright, so if I go to 90 now. Wait, no, I saw it. Wait, wasn't it 2.5? Wait, what happened? I like seizure in my brain. What's happening right now? As you finished with whales, what about tongue levels? Any thought about that? So far, I don't think they're changing tongue levels. They would have mentioned it. Tongue levels aren't increasing. which is part of it. But wait, why is my damage lower all of a sudden? Oh, my talents got niched. That's why the damage got lower. God damn it. There we go. Okay, that's why I was wondering why the damage didn't change much. But to 120. Yeah, 2.5 there versus 2.39. Bigger difference. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and end here. I've drawn this out long enough. Yeah, it's my mental breakdown, so I get to choose song. Your mental breakdown, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna end here. I will probably definitely be streaming Sunday. Tomorrow, though, or later today, we'll have the podcast. I think it's an electro episode or something we're talking about. No, I think today's skip. I think we're skipping today. There's no podcast today. It's just, I might stream it later today, but definitely Sunday. Might do an account fixed stream. That'll be fun. Yeah. Do they pay for the game development to then make them exclusive content? That is true. I've heard that take too. Although it doesn't really do much for whales, but I guess it makes it less painful to lose 50 cities for them. It's just weird to lock a feature like level 100 behind that. Of all features to do that, but I don't know. It's weird. Stream tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see. Definitely Sunday though. Anyway though. As always, wait, no. If you notice in the stream, like, subscribe, do all the things. It's like you didn't. It is what it is. As always, love you guys. Stay curious, stay curious. Kinkle out. Peace. You started with this song? Should we end with this song? Wait, you started with this song? Oh, wait, what happened? Well, it's happy, especially Esper. Yep. Get back. Well, I'm about to be in VC long, so we'll talk to you there, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, we'll be long. I'll see y'all.